The Sig P320 has been called the most dangerous firearm in America. It's been accused of going off all by itself. Over 100 incidents, dozens of lawsuits, and even the military pressed pause on using this firearm. Today, we're going to torture test this firearm. We're going to see if I drop it, smash it, run it over, beat it with a hammer, if I can get this to go off all by itself. This is a brand new 320. I wanted to use a brand new one so we did not contaminate this test. But we're going to be using 9mm blanks. And what I've actually done is I have just 9mm shells and I put brand new primers in them. All we're going to do is be striking the primer. It has no bullet, no gunpowder. We just want to see if we can get that firing pin to go off. I'm going to read some things that this gun's been accused of. An ICE officer's P320 discharged in his holster during training in 2020. Houston officer's P320 allegedly fired on him while directing traffic. The Air Force paused the use of the M18. Big Rapids PD firearm instructor cited uncommanded discharges and pushed for the 320 to be removed from their department. Over 100 reported accidental P320 discharges with over 80+ injuries and numerous lawsuits nationwide. We have to test this thing out. I've got to know whether this thing's going to go off in my holster. And the only way I know how to do it, we have to test it out. We have to see if we can get this gun to fail. I've got a 9mm round that I have just loaded the primer in it. It has no gunpowder, no bullet. I'm just gonna load it, just one round in it. I'm gonna demonstrate putting the shell in here, closing the chamber, and firing this so you guys can listen and hear what hopefully we do not hear when we are testing this firearm. That's it, guys. That's what we're listening for. All right, so this is the drag test. I've got about 16 foot worth of rope here. I'm going to drag this around. I'll probably do 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. I'm gonna drag it around through my yard and see if we can get this thing to go off. I'm gonna lay it down here. I don't wanna scratch it. We're going about, there's 15 miles an hour. Still haven't heard the firearm discharge yet. We're gonna continue and keep going. That's 20 miles an hour, still nothing. We'll get on the pavement and drag it around on the pavement for a minute. Here we go, we're gonna hit the pavement. Maybe the bounce will set that gun off. Sliding around, nothing. Let's check it out. It's got a bunch of road rash on it, as you'd expect, especially on the pavement. Got some little weeds in it, nothing, some grass. Got a little chip right here in the back of the handle there. Let's pull this trigger and see if it goes off. Didn't go off on dragging it around, guys. So we got up to about 20 miles an hour for about 10 minutes off and on. Might have got down to about 15. This thing was bouncing around. I think I saw at one point, it was 3 or 4 feet high it bounced and then sliding across all the asphalt, bouncing around. That's pretty impressive, really. So this is the Sig 320 again. This is the throwing test. I have loaded a new blank in this thing. It is ready, locked and loaded, I guess you would call it. The mag's empty, by the way, but we are leaving the mag in it at all times. We're gonna throw it about 25 to 30 feet here and see if we can get this thing to go off. So it went about 30 feet before it hit the ground and then rolled probably another 10. Didn't go off. I didn't hear it. We'll do it one more time here. Let's throw it again. This time I'm gonna throw it underhand and try to get some height on this thing. See if we can get this thing to go off. I'd say it's probably 15 feet away, but I'm gonna throw it up in the air a little bit higher. See if we can get this thing to fire. It is out of battery, so it did slide the slide back a little bit, but I slide it forward. It didn't go off, guys. I think I threw that thing up 7 feet in the air probably and 15 feet long. Hit pretty hard on the back side. It's got some pretty good road rash and it's dirty as hell. Didn't go off. So we're at about, this is probably a little bit over 10 feet. I'm gonna hold it out a little bit higher than that. I think the bottom of these steps is about 10 feet. So I'd say this is about 15 feet off the ground onto concrete. Let's see what happens. It is out of battery again. This time I did not push it in, so it is out of battery, which is kind of to be expected here. The important thing is it didn't go off. We're getting ready to fire it to see, make sure everything is still working, but I'm gonna push it forward and we're gonna get it back into battery. So it's back into battery. Let's see what happens. Let's pull that trigger. Pretty impressive, guys. Hey guys, real quick, if you like this content, sign up for my monthly newsletter. You'll get safety tips, behind the scenes content, and chances to win prizes, like the Springfield Armory Echelon, chambered in 9mm. We do giveaways every month, so hit the link in the description. So now I'm going to take my Suburban and I'm going to run this Sig over and see if I can get it to go off. See if maybe side pressure somehow will get this thing to go off. Any type of side pressure or pressure in it. Of course, I did leave the mag in it. It didn't go off. I'm not gonna fire it right now because I'm running low on some blanks. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the back area right in here. Everybody says that if it's hit just right on the back of the slide, top of the slide right here, that it's gonna go off. I've got a 40-ounce snap-on hammer here. I'm gonna hold it at the corner of this table. I am gonna give it a nice little blow, and let's see if we can get this thing to go off. It shouldn't take that much if this thing's gonna go off. We'll see what happens. That is a real hammer. I've hit it with the hammer, you guys witnessed it a few times. Now we're gonna see if I can pull this trigger, get that blank to go off. It has not gone off yet, guys. I've done a lot to this firearm. I am very impressed. Have you seen all the stuff we've done to this firearm? We have beat the crap out of this thing, but I would carry this thing all day. So this is the next day after we've done the torture test. This is the Sig P320. Now, what I'm gonna do is I got 5 rounds, 9mm. I'm going to make sure it cycles. The only thing I have done to it is I did take the gun apart. I did take some rags, wipe it down, and oil it up. I made sure it cycled a few times, make sure it seems to be safe, and it does. The only thing I had was the main spring was sticking a little bit. I put some lube in it. Everything seemed to cycle. I did not find anything wrong with it. I have pulled the trigger, trying to see if I could get it to fail. I'm gonna rack the slide and put 5 rounds downrange. Besides for it not locking back on the last round, this thing has done great. I'm sure there's failures out there, but you have seen what we've done to this thing. It was brand new in the box. I bought it a week ago. It has done great. I have tried everything that I know to try to beat this gun up, to get it to go off on its own. Here's what we've done, okay? Just to recap of everything I did to this firearm today. I hooked a rope to it and drug it around at about 15, 20 miles an hour for about 10 minutes on pavement, on the grass. It bounced up 3 or 4 feet in the air, didn't go off. I hit it with a hammer on the back of it. It didn't go off. I threw it about 30 feet. I threw it up in the air. I dropped it at 15 feet. Guess what? It didn't go off. We ran it over with my vehicle. I ran it over 4 times. It didn't go off. Now I did have the mag in it. It was empty. It didn't go off. I still believe that this is a good go-to, a good first beginner firearm for people. My test proves it. I'm sure there's a firearm out there, a Sig P320 that has failed, but a 1911 fails. The Smith & Wessons fail. If you don't trust me, go buy you one, beat the hell out of it, and see what happens. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. And remember this, God, family, country.